talk about some music, hot shit? Okay, I like music. Who
Well,
likes music? Wave if you like music.
I just want to talk about some
Wave
shit
if
I
you
thought
like
was
music.
super funny, and I thought was fucking hella random. I don't know if you saw that fucking Bone Thugs and Harmony and in the 3-6 Mafia the incident when I put Bizzy Bone through like the mic at his homeboy or whatever. Like,
Oh, I didn't see that.
yeah, he like throws a mic at him and like whatever. I don't know if it's like a towel or whatever, but he just starts throwing shit down like and the homie
Oh,
the from 3-6 kind of run up and they all kind of like start going at it for a little bit. I was like, whoa.
What?
On the verses too. That was the same day that we were here recording.
See, they were fucking interrupting our show, man. That's why you.
Yeah, that's just wild.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
You know?
Hold on. I knew that the battle happened.
Right.
All right, so that's news to me. What you're telling me, dog.
Yeah.
These were because Bizzy Bone is crazy, dog. That was like the rapper, right?
Yeah.
That was shout out if you like Bizzy Bone, okay? But
I think that was underrated, low key. He's kind of underrated. Him and Crazy Bone are definitely underrated rappers.
I would think so too.
But they kind of stole their flow, so I mean, I get why. But they're dope. Bro.
What'd you say? Hold on,
They stole their flow from the Freestyle Fellowship, which was like a underground hip hop group in LA that kind of started all the melody shit, and they were like at the
okay, like with
yeah. So when Bone Thugs, remember how I don't know if you hear the story about them. They always talk about Easy talked to them and they told them come to LA, and that was that LA 2 years. So they came over here and they were over there on that side with McCarthy Park.
Right, you're talking about from Cleveland, right?
Yeah,
like they're from Cleveland. Yeah, because they talk to like Easy or whatever. You know, this is all in the actual. But I'm saying like so. Because he's the one to put them on, right? They were Ruthless Records or whatever, right? Right. Okay, so go ahead.
So they came from Cleveland. Easy told them, come out here, we'll perform or whatever. I want to see you guys. They come and then they go over there to like where Project Bloat is at, and that's where all the Freestyle Fellowship fools will go. And I guess that's where they were kind of kicking in and learning, you know. And that's how they kind of put themselves a little bit more together.
Oh, okay.
And it was based off their style. They were already doing that shit, you know.
So basically, they were doing some toy shit.
But I get, but I get, it always happens, right? I mean, Kendrick Lamar and all them kind of do the same shit. Like, fools are always, it's kind of like the way it goes, bro, to be honest.
Oh, he said he was getting wild. The homie said that he was getting wild. Bizzy Bone was getting wild with Juicy J.
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, so like, I guess he found something a little disrespectful or whatever, and he was just like, yo, I'm not going to be up here taking this shit. And he just turned around and chucked, I don't know if it was a water bottle or a mic. He goes and chucks it at them, and then people start running up on him, and they all start getting down. Like, there's group and these other fools group, and they just kind of go at it. But I guess like after a while, they're like, you know, kind of chill it down, and then that point of coming on stage and like, let's make peace or whatever. Because it was a big deal, you know. But
and you know what, motherfucker? Listen, like I said, I'm kind of old, and I had to look up to them fools, right? So I mean, them fools are old, and like, you know, now it's like, come on, what are we doing, right? Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. You gotta get gangsta, and you gotta do that shit for sure. But I'm just amazed because I didn't hear about it like that. So now I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna fucking watch it. And if you ain't watched it, go ahead and watch that shit, man. You fucking definitely just fucking watch that shit. So they were beefing.
So they started going at it, bro. It was wild.
Damn.
And it's crazy though because like you said, like they're kind of already all like grown up and like it's kind of already like they're already in the older stage. They should be chilling. It shouldn't be really like shouldn't take it so personal. Obviously you're in a competition where you're battling and it's supposed to be crew on crew or whatever. But to take it that far where you're like, oh, I'm gonna fuck up the family for me and my homies, like calm down, bro. You know?
So you know, and all of that, everything that we're saying about it, like okay, let's slightly shifted on it. We're still talking about Bone Thugs and 3-6. My 2 cents is Bone Thugs was like mainstream, super hot.
Right.
Super hot. I mean, shit. I listen to Bone Thugs.
Me too. They're like, I would say they're one of my favorites, man.
I mean, the Creeping on a Come Up album was what, like 7 songs? Okay, you know what I mean? And that was fucking like, that went like all the way to the top. Like, I did it in 6 songs, homie. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? So I really believe that they were like super mainstream on that aspect. And then, and the flip side of that is 3-6 Mafia is like one of their albums is the most known unknown. So you know, like, and what I mean by that is they weren't all the way out there. But I mean, if you didn't know Sipping on Some Scissor, like, you know, but that was it, right? Like at that time, it was like, oh, okay, I know that song, and there's some other songs and this and that. You know
But
what I
that
mean?
one mainly, yeah, for sure.
But that one mainly is what really like I get. But I think that just set them more mainstream. That's it. I don't think that. But like I'm saying, they were the most known unknown. Like fools really fucked with fucking 3-6 Mafia,
Yeah.
and they had a lot of shit. Yeah, I mean they had Gangsta Boo, you know, Juicy J, fucking DJ Paul, the homie with the little arm.
I always wonder why that was like that. Bro.
Yeah, I don't know. He just had a little arm, and I didn't even know about it till later. Till they had that show. They had like a show. I'm like, what happened to the homie's arm and shit? You know what I mean? But I mean, I like the shit they put out. I mean, I think didn't they do the Hustle and Flow movie? Wasn't that like all?
Yeah, that's where they got their Grammy and stuff.
Right. Yeah, because they wrote all the songs on there. They kind of produced the script and everything like that. That movie was hard. It's hard out here.
I don't remember that movie.
You don't remember it?
I gotta watch it again.
Oh my God, he said. I'll go on.
What do you think about all them fools? Like, cause I mean, I remember like back in the day. Like I said, I used to fuck with Monta Heavy. I still fuck with Nuke though. But I remember buying the album, right, the CD or whatever.
Which one?
The East 99.
Yes, sir.
So
that's the best song.
yeah, that's a fucking age, you know, determination right there. You know.
Right.
So I remember you.
Hold on. What he's saying is, we were bumping rap music and listening to that shit when it came out. That's what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
He's not saying one of the OG homies was bumping it and you were like, what's that? Oh, let me go bump it. You know what I mean?
Nah,
we were saying when it came out, we were like, fuck, that's crazy. It was a fucking what was it? The tape and before the CD. Okay.
When I was buying shit already, it was a CD.
Yeah, I think tapes were maybe just a little bit before that.
Yeah.
But I mean, the CDs were like still just like
fresh. Yeah.
Right. They were fresh. They were like something like it was different than tapes.
Right. But on that, like I was saying, I remember on that album cover. Go for it. Huh? Right. I remember on that album though, you used to be able to put it up against a mirror and you'll read some shit backwards. So you see the regular way, and it will have a script on it, and it was all written backwards.